Onward! Toward battle!
So, what do you think? You have to be having fun.
Is that a serious question?
At least a little bit?
Well, I guess there are worse things than killing zombies.
Well, I knew you were having a good time.
So Asha is the one who commissioned the simulation?
Originally? Yeah.
Good work, you two. Especially you, Matt.
Thank you, Nightblade.
The bad news is the Cardinal is not in the 3 count, as we originally thought.
And where is he?
Meet me outside the casino. I'm on my way.
Oh my god, Nightblade is on his way!
Hello, Matt. It's good to see you again. And you must be the protege I've heard so much about.
Correct.
The Cardinal is on the move, but I have good intelligence regarding his final destination. I'll lead you to him. Stay close, but not too much. We don't want to give my nemesis too easy a target. Onward! Toward battle!
So, what do you think? You have to be having some fun.
Is that a serious question?
At least a little bit?
Well, I guess there are worse things than killing zombies.
Well, I knew you were having a good time.
So Asha is the one who commissioned the simulation?
Originally? Yes.
I cannot imagine why she would reject it.
Asha doesn't appreciate the rich fiction of the Nightblade universe. She called it paranormal bromance.
My condolences, Matthew.
I want some real...
Swords up, brothers! The Cyprian Order is on our tail!
An attack en route to the main villain. Bravo, Matthew. Nice story structure.
Thank you.
I am not well versed in Nightblade fiction. Who are the Cyprian Order?
The Cyprian Order are a sect of brave soldiers, waging a clandestine war against the creatures of the night. Franklin Knight was a member of the Order until he succumbed to the dark embrace, and was turned into one such creature, a vampire.
So now, Nightblade is hunted by the Order he belonged to.
That's right.
But Nightblade still hunts the vampires, despite being an enemy of the Cyprian Order?
Correct.
That sounds like it's dripping with irony.
It's a dramatic work that's exemplar of the form.
But when have you had the time to build a simulation?
It's based on a training simulation that Asha rejected.
And how many simulations did Asha request?
I don't know, a dozen?
That many?
She likes to keep her skills honed.
So, Nightblade. And what else is there? A love interest, perhaps?
Oh my god, yes! Franklin Knight had a wife, Sylvia, who was killed by a vampire. It was this tragic moment that started him on his path as a hunter.
A man who stands alone, wandering the earth in search of justice for his lost love.
Until he met Marion, who desperately wanted to be Nightblade's bride. But he was forced to walk away, stating, "After losing Sylvia, I can never love again."
Ah, such a poignant line.
One of the finest ever written. Why are we here? Excuse me, Nightblade! I thought we had to lure the Cardinal out first.
I enjoyed your story well enough.
Zinyak. Merde.
But I thought your ending could use a little work.
What are you doing to my story?
Matthew, be careful!
I will not! I won't have some effete alien dictator stomping all over my expanded universe fiction!
Be careful, Matthew!
Matt Miller, I thought you were my ally.
But I am!
Now, I find you're actually a pawn of the god.
No, Nightblade, I would never...
Miller!
Oh, this is already so much better.
This is terrible!
You need to focus!
We could have been such close friends, Matt, but you stabbed me through the heart. Metaphorically.
We are going to get Zinyak for this!
Yes, for this. Because until this moment, Zinyak's crimes could be forgiven.
You're not taking this seriously!
I might be the only serious person here.
I don't want to fight you, Nightblade.
Challenges left?
Weak, mere human. The immortal embrace empowers me.
I can't take this anymore! Forgive me, Franklin Knight! It's done. Nightblade has fallen.
My apologies that it ended like this.
Typical writer. Can't stand honest critique. While my version of this story had Nightblade triumphant over the friend who betrayed him, a far more compelling take on the narrative, I believe. I suppose you'll have this your way, then.
Let's get out of here. I can't stand the way this has turned out.
We are not yet finished here.
We're not.
Not until you receive your powers.
Powers? Powers? How would I... You mean from Nightblade?
The eternal struggle against the creatures of the night must continue, Matthew. Franklin Knight must be avenged.
So, you do understand.
Matthew, allow me to do this for you.
Yes?
As the only living world leader from planet Earth, I hereby assign you all rights, titles, licenses, and possible merchandise claims to the Nightblade property.
You what?
But there is one condition.
Of course.
Never stop.
I need to get my oil changed.
Guess we can.
Once again, I am triumphant. Challenges left?
I should have known dating that asshole was gonna end badly. Veteran child. What kind of name is that anyway? Sure, he had hookups for some of the best drugs in Stillwater, but that's no excuse. And he comes and tries to kill me? Whatever. He didn't have a chance against the boss. I tried to warn him, but he never listened to me. Only the boss really did.
I built, I watched, and then I acted. That's how I brought the fight.
Some days, not even I can stop me.
Only problem was my lieutenants didn't have the same patience. That bitch Tanya drove a wedge between Tony and Warren. Then she convinced Warren to try and take me out, only to stab him in the back and take it all for herself. I may have lost the Vice Kings, but killing her almost made it worth the trouble. Good thing the player was there to help.
amazing looking back on how I used to be. Constantly baked out of my mind, always looking for the next party. You'd think after I got my own dating show, I would have been even more of a train wreck, but doing TV is hard work. Who has time to go smoke up when they have to be on set at 6 a.m.?
That was invigorating.